defenses you face?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like it's a big challenge. They got a great explosive offense, and I feel like it's ran by a great quarterback who can hurt you in a lot of ways. So we got to make sure that we go out focused and make sure we remain focused throughout the process and the preparation.
So much of the focus on this for both teams really has probably been about the quarterbacks, but you guys have good running game. I mean, they have a good running game, right? What's the challenge of their running game?
It's challenging as well. They can hit you with the pass, they can hit you with running, and I feel like they're more of a balanced offense because the quarterback can run as well. So it's just all about us reading our keys and making sure that we execute.
Who do you think is maybe the best running quarterback you guys have faced this year?
I can say him. More than likely.
You obviously kind of took to social media during the break, talking about your future. What have you thought about? Have you already made any decisions about whether you're coming back or where are you at right there in that process?
I'm just focused on this next game, and hopefully we go to the championship that game. Then after that, I'll sit down with my family and make the best decision. Do what's best for me.
So you haven't made a decision about that right
As far as I know, I'm here.
Questions, guys?
Does this Oklahoma offense remind you of any offense you've played?
I feel like they got their own swag. They're a great offense, one of the best offenses we've faced all year. Average a lot of points, and it's just gonna be based on how we prepare, how we go out, how we communicate, like how we do all the little things right. So it's gonna be based on us, but it's gonna be a great game, and I feel like it's gonna be a good game for people to see.
When you hear people say it's going to be a shootout, it's going to be high scoring, both sides, what does that make you think?
As a defense, we take it personal because that's not something that we just let people talk like it's going to be a shootout. Like we got a good defense, so I mean it's something that our defense is definitely taking personal. But we're just going to continue to work until it's time to go play ball.
Preseason, all the talk was about the offense. How much has this defense kind of grown and shown that you are a true Alabama defense that's been here in the past?
It started off kind of shaky, just trying to get everybody back into, playing role, and also trying to replace the guy from last year, with young guys and unexperienced guys. So, I mean, I feel like ever since week one, we've improved every week, and, it's only getting greater and greater. And I feel like, we just got to continue to grow and continue to become as one and just continue to be there for one another, basically.
What did you learn from that Georgia game defensively?
What I've known is, playing a great team, you can't afford to make as many middle errors as you did in the past. I feel like when you outflank, they're going to hit you where it hurts, basically. So, I mean, we just got to make sure that we communicate better and just make sure that everybody on the same page. Because, like Coach Saban always tell us, we can't make those little middle errors and stuff like that against a good team. They're going to hit us where it hurts, basically.
Jonah told us this feels kind of like Camp Junior because you guys only have to worry about football this time of year. Is that kind of fun for you, or is Camp Junior not a good thing?
No, it's fun. I mean, it just feel like we going back to day one, like square one. Everybody just working on themselves, and everybody working like we working to be a stronger unit. Build brotherhood, whatever you want to call it. I mean, it's just basically fundamental football all over again. I feel like it's an advantage to us because I don't feel like every team in the country doing that. So, it's something that we enjoy. And I feel like everybody came out focused, having fun these last couple of practices. And it's just been fun.
How good of a look does Slade give you as a quarterback? Because I know he played in high school. I know he's helped before at that.
He give us a good look. He's, fast. I feel like he can throw the ball as well. And he gave us a great look the Citadel game, and I feel like he's going to give us a great look this week, too.
Jonah mentioned that today was probably the full installation. What are you expecting in practice the next few days about, seeing the full range of what Oklahoma does from your scout team?
We just got to, make sure that, everybody just get extra. Like, we got to watch film because, like I told y'all, Citadel, our scout team can run the offense, try to run the offense, but ain't nobody going to run it as good as them. So I feel like everybody just got to get extra and know what to expect. Like, there's only so much a football team can do. So, we just got to make sure that everybody, get extra film and pay attention to the details.
How dynamic is this offense, comparably to maybe something you've faced in the past?
They're dynamic. I feel like I said, they score a lot of points, average a lot of yards. And I mean, I feel like you just gotta make sure that you go out focused and do what you're supposed to do. And, you know, just execute.
Without taking
Couple
anything
more.
away from Kyler, is there part of you that wants to go out and show that maybe the Heisman voters got it wrong?
Of course. I mean, I wanted our guy to win, but, you know, I feel like Kyler Murray deserves it. He's a great quarterback. He's done a lot of things for his program, and, you know, what more can you do but, you know, go out and try to play as hard as you can against them and just show the world.
Does that add anything, knowing that you're going against a Heisman Trophy winner as a defense?
Nah, not really. I mean, it's just, you know, we just want to go out and compete. We just want to go out and have fun and hopefully win the game, and hopefully we can move on to the next game. I mean, can't take nothing from him. Like, he's very good. And I feel like, you know, he going to get the job done, and I feel like we're going to get our job done as well.
Mack, this is totally off topic, but what do you think about the way the fans with Murray's Jalen? Usually if people love a backup quarterback, it's because the starter's not doing great, but that's obviously not the case in y'all's situation.
Jalen, he's a humble guy, and I feel like he's been a leader ever since he stepped foot on campus. I mean, even as a freshman, you know, when I first met him, kind of, sort of, I feel like he's always been a leader. He's always had a good spirit about him, and I feel like, you know, with him just being a backup, you know, some guys, you know, wouldn't be as up as Jalen. Some guys will feel bad about themselves, and I feel like, you know, Tua and Jalen, they're very close, and I feel like that's what makes Jalen more comfortable about just being the backup quarterback. Because when his number called, he come out, do what he's supposed to do. And I mean, you very rarely see that around the country. Like, don't nobody really just be like as happy as those two guys is.
Thanks, Mac.